What is the strangest gig you ever got hired to do?
I know this right off the bat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everybody always does.
So when I was in college, one of the great things about where I went to school is I got to go to like this pre-orientation thing for the music department, like in the middle of the summer, that the whole music department goes to, whether you're a freshman or not. Like everyone that's a music major kind of comes together for, it's like a long weekend, and we just kind of like get introduced to each other, and like the choir kids sing together, the orchestra kids get into like their chamber groups and stuff, and the jazz kids all get to either play in a big band together, or I got put into this small jazz combo with some really, like, for whatever reason I got put into a combo with some of the more senior music majors. And
probably because you were really good.
It's because they didn't have many saxophone players that year, I don't think. Anyways,
your benefit.
Yeah. Anyway, because of that small weekend, I was really into the local music scene beyond just what was happening at school right off the bat. So I got to school and I'm already like, I played my class's orientation dinner, which was really funny because all the people that I had just met were seeing me like, what the heck is he doing? Anyways.
How is he already doing this?
Yeah, exactly. And so that same year, we got hired by this super, super rich couple in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania. I don't even know where their house was, but they wanted to have a jazz combo for their really fancy hoity-toity Christmas party. And we get to this house and it's basically like a log cabin, and there was a ton of people there, no room for us to set up. We literally set up in their pantry. We were playing in their pantry, in their kitchen, with everyone walking around with like their glasses of champagne going, oh, hey, there's a band. That's cool. All right.
Was it was it a big pantry at least?
It was
Was
big
there
enough
food in
for
it?
like a quartet. But
Did they
yeah, there was
empty it
like
out?
we were playing to a bunch of canned goods.
That's great. So like you're like, because like no one can hear you in there then. So like really, like people walk by and be like, oh, there's a band
It's
in
like
the pantry.
you're on display, like in a
Exactly.
museum.
No, that's exactly. Literally, we could have just like put on a playlist and stood there, and it would have been the same effect.
It would have been fine.
They like, this is our wax
They would not have
figures.
cared.
That's awesome.
That's awesome
Dude,
and
that's amazing.
awful.
When it was happening, were you like, I'll never forget this?
Oh yeah.
Did they at least pay good?
Oh, that's why we did it. The pay was
Hell,
crazy.
all right, I was say that must have been a good paying gig.
And they fed us, and it was open bar, and
Sweet.
I wasn't driving, so I got
annihilated.
It's like, you know what? Fine. You want me to play White Christmas for 3 hours? Here you go.
Awesome.
That might be the best strangest gig answer I've ever gotten.
I wish I was a fly in the pantry for that one.
It's awesome that you had to play in a pantry and it kind of sucked, but it was still awesome.
No, it was fun.
Like it could have been a worse pantry gig.
Or the best pantry gig.
I'm not even going to say our strangest gig
exactly.
story, but at least there was money and food at your strangest gig.
That's true.
No. The other one, the close second, was a West End Blend gig that we did. It was a wedding, again, for whatever reason, down in Pennsylvania.
We're fucked up here.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania's
You're
fucked
welcome.
up.
Yeah.
So we get there, it's classic wedding gig. They wanted us there at like noon to get set up and everything like that. So we're just sitting around and they got us pizza for lunch, right? We were there in the middle of the day.
Ew.
And they got us pizza for lunch, which was cool. And we figured we would get fed like you do at any wedding gig. And so the guests start to arrive, the rhythm section starts to do their cocktail hour thing. And the rest of us, we're milling about. We knew a couple people at the wedding and whatever, and we're having some appetizers and stuff. And the mom of the bride saw that we were being given appetizers, and she flips out, like totally blows her stack, goes over, like yells at us, you can't be eating this. This is for guests only. She runs over to the caterers. Under no circumstances can you be feeding the bands. It was hilarious. But thank God for this one table set up next to us they saw all this go down, and they were just feeding us food and drinks the whole night.
Yeah, they were like,
what the hell?
this lady.
Oh man.
Okay,
Like-
Karen.
It's like
Serious
chill.
Karen
under the
vibes.
table.
Jesus.
That's horrible.
You're not paying per tray. Like,
Exactly.
good grief.